Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is the last one for the year of 2024. This is the special 2023 end of year review. This is every bank bonus that I've collected in the year 2023, and we're answering the question, did I get my annual goal of 10,000 in bank bonuses? So, huge video. Definitely glad to be able to finally share this with y'all. Before I jump into too many details, I do have a quick disclaimer. I am a customer of everybody who is mentioned in this video. I am affiliated with M1. That's the only one I am actually affiliated with. I'm not affiliated with any of the other banks and products mentioned in this video. This is my own personal review, and it is for informational purposes only. All the information is current as of the time of this recording, and all the screenshots are from their website. So, shout out to my wife and kids before we jump in for merch for my Christmas. Got the bank account bonus central hat. I got the hoodie. I got pens and a shirt along the way. All right. How do you spell love? Well, it's not Love, it is Time. And I want to thank you for taking the time, which is your most precious resource, to learn about how to make over $10,000 in a year extra for spending a little bit of time and effort in this fun and profitable game. This is my longest video of the year. My videos are not short, but they are definitely profitable. I've spent about 6 hours, which is a record, in putting together this video. So get some popcorn and you'll see how you could turn 2024 into a lot more profitable of a year with this profitable content. Another thing I wanted to mention is for Christmas, my kiddos, they got a clock where they're obsessed with birds, and every hour it has a different bird call. And it's interesting when you, each time you hear the different bird call, it's like, wow, that was another hour. That was another hour. And it's sobering how fast the time goes by. So what are we doing with our time? Yeah, life has gotten so much more expensive. Instead of complaining about things have gotten more expensive, let's make additional money to where the more expensive stuff's not that big a deal. So this is the last time you'll hear me say this. The 2023 $3 million challenge, where I want to help at least 1,000 people get at least $3,000 from these videos in the year 2023. If you can appreciate profitable content, please do me a favor, hit this video with a huge thumbs up. Definitely appreciate that. For 2024, looking for something bigger. So, what does that mean? 1,000 people, $3,000. Well, people email me their stats. Shout out is Gene and his son Andrew. So Gene and his son Andrew made over 6,500 last year. Made 3,000 just from Chase, not counting all that the 1.5 cents per point with the Chase Sapphire Reserve. I'm waiting to get paid out 200 from Bank of America. I still need to do that one for both for business and personal, 200 each. 200 from Blue Peak, 400 Northwest Credit Union. That one's a sweet offer. 200 from PNC. I'm looking to get the 400 from PNC, and another 1,000 on an ink card. My first video for 2024 is going to be all about the inks and how to make $1,000 in literally less than an hour. Going to shoot for 7,500 in 2024. Thanks for everything and Happy New Year, Gene. Well, appreciate it, Gene. Thank you for sending your data point. Next one is a friend of the channel, Isaiah. Dude emails all the time, which is awesome. So talking about 7,500, he made a little bit less, 7,476 bank bonus total. Started in February, the month I got my ink premiere of this year, and just dipped into business bank bonuses. So word to the wise: once you start getting rejected for personal accounts, jump into the business ones because they tend to reject people a lot less. 175,000 in credit card sign up bonuses as well. This allows me to take more vacations through the year. So that is awesome. I've gotten multiple emails through the years in regards to this type of thing. Some of the ones I'll never forget. One guy emailed me, said, "Hey, your videos are literally putting food on my table." It's like, wow, that's very humbling. Another guy said that he had a second job of being an Uber driver. He quit that because he was making so much off the bank bonuses where he actually had more time for his wife and kids. So that's awesome. Or vacations. Vacations are also awesome. The best vacations are the ones where you only pay for the food and you pay for gas driving there. You don't pay for the trip itself. So there's that. Isaiah, here's a second thing from Isaiah. Quick update about M1 Finance 250 Invest Bonus. Just made a video about this. These are Isaiah's words. Cool. Sounds good. Told him about the shout out. Also, my 250 M1 bonus post already. Awesome surprise to wake up to. Figured I'd let you know in case you wanted to mention it in a video that the bonus is posting right away. Right away means the next day, which is awesome. Everybody loves instant gratification. Nobody likes waiting to get paid. Literally, they're paying the very next day. Bernard, been emailing back and forth with him. He said, "Hey, I used your link. Did I do it right?" I said, "Yeah, you did good." He put in 10,000 yesterday, and today, the very next day, you can see your M1 net worth 10,250. You don't even have time to like invest the money. You know how fast they pay out. That is ridiculously awesome. So if you want to join in Isaiah and Bernard, what they got into, $250 literally the day after they put in the money, put in 10,000, get 250, and then there's I would suggest keeping it the 30 days, which you're supposed to keep it there for, and then just if you want to keep it, keep it. If you want to pull it out, pull it out. Then here is link to that video. Get full information about that. The link to it, or you can always email me, churningadventures@gmail.com. So the point of this video was not to plug, but hey, that's awesome stuff too. Awesome data points. Shout out to friend of the channel, Joshua. This dude emails like every single day, which is awesome. John, also not counting cashback, only bank accounts and hitting up sign up bonuses for my total for 2023, 8,670. That is awesome, Joshua. Appreciate that. So, shout out to friend of the channel, Nishikant. So, brother from Texas. Over on 2023, me and wife, we got close to 5K and account opening bonuses, referral bonuses, credit card offers. Let's see if we can do better. If we can better it in 2024. So that is awesome. Yes, let's all do from 5K, try 6K. I mean, there's so much money being given away. Friend of the channel, William. This guy is a friend, not only a friend of the channel, but friend. I talk to him on the phone all the time. Let's do money better. Mr. William, due to extenuating circumstances, he knows how to hit it hard. I'll tell you this thing about William. I was unable to do bonuses this year until September 7th. So he didn't start until September, like after school started. However, I've been paid out $4,687 since that date. I never miss any of your videos. 2024 is going to be big. Agree. I mean, that is, William, you're just awesome. So appreciate you. Appreciate the emails, the phone calls, all that. I mean, that 2024 is going to be big. And I just want this to be encouragement. It's not about me and what I make. Sure. This is about, hey, how you can do the same thing. I just want to say well done to all of y'all. And those of y'all who have not sent in emails to get shout outs for how y'all have done. This is just awesome. This is a thing where one hand washes the other. Everybody wins in this fun and profitable game. So in case you're new to the channel, I've been what I call a professional new customer for banks. Why? Because banks don't pay people to be loyal. They pay for new customers. I've been doing this for over 6 years, close to 7 years, and I hear the following questions often. Do banks really pay you to be a customer? Yes. How much do they pay? A lot. How many new accounts should I open? Well, as many as they will let you. And sometimes that gets harder and harder the longer you do this and the longer your checks report is. My annual goal from day one was 10,000 a year because that's what I made my first year, and why not continue it? From banks per year. Join me as I review each of these bonuses from the year 2023. This has been a very interesting year compared to most years. I have gotten denied so many times due to that evil serial guy checks. When I say, put the additional slide on there saying, hey, this is checks friendly, that's huge. I've spent a lot of time on what I call the garden, which is checks frozen, not applying for anything new. I've also spent a lot of time doing research for what I call the infinite loop, which is what I plan to use to no longer teach. I am a high school math teacher, been teaching math for 11 years, and the infinite loop is my key, God willing, to, in 6 years, not be teaching in a classroom. So I'm starting out the year. My checks is currently frozen. This is my pea bed. It's a good winter thing. I don't know if you can see the little flowers on there. There's a ton of flowers on this, which is going to make peas, which are delicious. So getting the garden bed ready for spring. Some weeds in there too. But I don't weed it out till spring anyway. So base my totals for fair disclosure as to when the bonuses post to my account. Some of the stuff was open in 22, but you didn't post till 23. So we're good on that. Or at least after I made my last end of year video from 2022. I started the year spending around $8,000. I went to Kroger. I live in Texas. We have a lot of property taxes. My my mom's getting older, and then I say, hey, let me pay your property taxes. I pull the money out of her account to reimburse it. So I do weird things just because I'm weird, just to see if it'll work. But I went in 10 minutes in a Kroger. I was able to get over $8,000 in Visa gift cards to use to pay property taxes online because Chase Freedom and Discover It last year had 5x back on groceries. So why not get money back? So use that to pay property taxes. This is January 2023. Grocery stores excluding Walmart. Uh, yeah, so I ended up with 3 of these $75 messages from Chase because wife says, you can do that with your cards, don't touch mine. I said, cool. So we're good with that. So 3 times $75 is $225 to start off the year from cashback from Chase. Discover It. The Chase Freedom, Freedom Flex, and the It card, I just consider those bonuses that always keep giving. 5x back on different categories. For Discover, you get 10x back your first year because they double your cash back. Absolutely love that. I plan on making more videos about Discover. They're one of my favorite cashback cards. I got 2 Discover It cards because you can max out at 2. I maxed both of those out, so I got 150 on top of that. So we're at $375 running total. SoFi, I got their credit card, and they had to manually add the bonus. This is Saturday, December 31. Technically, it's after I made my last video, so it still kind of counts for this one. So 10,000 points, 10,000 points, 10,000 points. That was added the very last minute of 2022, so we'll just add it into 2023. So 300 from SoFi, running total $675. So I got approved for Chase Ink Unlimited and got a very nice $900 sign-up bonus plus interest. This is game-changing for me. So as of December 18, 2022, I got the card and I did the sign-up bonus. And this is the points for signing up. So I got 127,501 points, which is $1,275.01. But who's counting? So that brings the grand total of $1,950. That's just for the sign-up bonus and the points for spending $25,000. So my limit on there was not $25,000. For this was ink card number 4. So I took the credit limits from the first 3 cards, I added them to the 4th card, got $25,000, and I will talk about the next one, number 5. So transferring limits to the ink card and taking advantage of 12 months with 0%. When you use a business card, it does not touch your personal credit utilization. There's 2 different types of credits, personal and business. I do plan on making a video about business score or credit scores in the year 2024. So if you use a business card, typically it does not touch your personal credit record, and that's what worked beautifully for here. That was definitely game-changing in my life. So with that $25,000, I bought 5 $5,000 CDs. This was my one and only transaction. It was 5 CDs. All thanks to merchant category code 6012. MCC 6012 is to me, the most profitable merchant category code. Credit cards, they have different category codes based upon if you're buying like groceries or gas or these happen to be miscellaneous, which is what MCC 6012 codes as, and it is very profitable. So the 4.13% interest, this is the only interest I'm actually putting on here because this was not my money. This was Chase's money. This is what I call a huge sign-up bonus. So that's $1,032 plus the money I got for the sign-up bonus plus the points from that. So that is huge. So running total $2,982.50. So my first video, if you're saying, whoa, that's awesome, how do I make that much money off of this game? My first video in 2024 will be all about this topic. Please like and subscribe with bell notifications so you can catch this fun and profitable content in the year 2024. Live Oak Bank business checking bonus. That was a nice one at the beginning of the year. They paid out in February. $300 for their title promo bonus, which was really nice. 32, 82, 50. So yay for that. Capital One had a huge $1,000 savings account bonus. That paid out March 31. So $1,000 bonus paid out. Cha-ching, new account bonus plus interest. I did not count the interest. I only counted the $1,000 bonus. That brings up to $4,082.50. Chase Ink Premier in February. This has become my favorite ink card by far. We will go over that in this data point and in another one. $1,000 sign up bonus plus 2.5%. You got to spend $10,000 on this. So I bought two $5,000 CDs. So we're just going to count the $1,000 sign up for now. We're not going to count the CDs interest that pay 4.13 on top. So new card member bonus, 100,000 points. So we're at 1,100. We're just doing $1,000 on this one. Actually, so we're here. So $5,282.50 as of March 31. I don't know if you can hear that. That's some bird on the little thing. All right, Axos investing account bonus. That was $200. They paid late. I only had 18 cents in this account. So some people ask, "Hey, John, are you concerned about people breaking into your accounts?" No, because I have like 18 cents in this one. They gave me $200 and this like ridiculous percent. Yeah. So I'm not really concerned. I move the money out and I move it elsewhere. Access paid me over a month late. I had to get involved with their customer service. Shout out to their customer service for paying out. Better late than never. So $5,482.50. Capital One Venture, got that credit card, $75,000 sign up bonus. So you count that as a penny per point because I plan on product changing that to a Quicksilver card and keeping those points. So that shows my points there from Capital One Venture. Plus, I plan on, I also did some additional stuff to get additional points there. U.S. Bank Leverage. This is like an annual card for me. It's $750 sign-up bonus plus the cash back. Technically, it's supposed to be a little bit more, but here's showing me redeeming points for statement credit into my business checking account with them. So we'll call that $850. So running total $7,082.50. Number 12, talking about U.S. Bank, which is one of my favorite banks of all time. $500 personal checking bonus that hit 11/7/23. Thank you, bank, or thank you, Novo. $500 there. Bam. As I said, I kept $2.18 in there and got the bonus. That has since been moved out. Running total $7,582.50. Key Point Credit Union, $300. They had a direct deposit bonus and a debit card thing bonus. This offer got severely nerfed. That's why I didn't make a video about it. When you have a bonus that takes 6 months to pay out, I'm not interested. That's too much. There's too many things that pay out way too fast. Nonetheless, in August, I got $100 and $200. So there is that. $7,882.50. Texas only offer for Broadway Bank. They paid out $350. I sent a work direct deposit to them for over $1,500, and I did PayPal bill pay for my amount there. So then I got $50 for Visa gift card, which I absolutely love just giving those away. So we're at here. So free checking incentive here. So 3,300 here. I did PayPal bill pay. I paid all that out, so we are good with that. Running total $8,232.50. Arizona Financial, the home of the Cactus Red. $200 for 10 debit card transactions. I did the 10 debit card transactions rather quickly. I had two options for that. Either Amazon gift card reloads, which are now $1 each minimum. Thank you, Jeff Bezos, for doubling that, making it harder. Number two, I can give $1 at a time to my church. So I don't remember which one I did. I think I donated that to my church. So they did not pay out quickly. I got a bunch of data points saying, hey, they paid out. Well, I'd actually call them and say, hey, you didn't pay out. So they did pay out. I'll show you the data point, $8,432.50. So 12/20. So just a few days ago, bonus for opening up account, $200. Bam. That's nice. Ground Floor, love them. Made multiple videos about them. If you haven't gotten into Ground Floor, get in. Put in $100. You can invest in real estate all around the country. You put in $100, they give you $50 bonus. That's how I got in the month of April. So I got $50 from them. So $8,482.50. Coming close to that big goal of 10,000. Discover it Amazon 5% cashback times two. Why? Because Christmas. So the end of December from So we have my mind's going blank. Anyway, so to the end of the year, they have the quarterly category 5% back. So I maxed out both of my Discover cards. Why? Because Amazon, Stuff Mart, because of Christmas, and because of Amazon Fresh and Whole Foods. Whole Foods is no longer whole paycheck. A lot of the prices have come down to the level of like Kroger, which is where we go all the time because of their fuel points. So $8,632.50. Chase Freedom, Freedom Flex, 5x for PayPal. So 5x points for PayPal bill pay. We pay property taxes. So I have 3 Chase Freedom Flex or Freedom cards. My wife's got 2. Max those out for paying property taxes. That's $375 there. Absolutely love PayPal bill pay. $9,007.50. Definitely plan on making additional videos about how to profit from PayPal bill pay in the year 2024. So I got 5 of these things. So PayPal, wholesale clubs, select charities, just PayPal bill pay. Max reach $75. Good. Number 19, mysterious cashback debit card that pays 0.75% back on PayPal bill pay up to $150 per year. So I've been doing this since October. So October, November, December, I've maxed out at $150 per month. John, why does it say mysterious? Why don't you share with us? Well, here's why. Here's a screenshot of what they have. Cashback, 0.75% cashback on every purchase. And you can see they pay. So if I send out $5,000, I'll get $37.50. So they pay really quick. It does work with PayPal bill pay. I've had a couple really good discussions with the CEO of this company. He wants to partner with me. I want to partner with him. I want this thing to last for forever. And I said, look, if I can send a couple hundred people to take advantage of this, because bank account bonus, we are all about making money, especially for paying off credit cards, which you can do with this thing. So I'm waiting for some logistical details to be worked out. So this is a little bit of a teaser. I cannot wait to share more because there's so much I would love to share, but we're waiting for things to actually work out. God willing, they will. So it's $9,457.50. Believe me, it's the second where everything is good and I become an affiliate, then yes, I'm going to be yelling about this from the rooftops to everybody who will care about it. Number 20, Shop Your Way MasterCard. So there's a lot of talk about this card, and I was like, sign up for it. It's like, you get so many cashback bonuses, and to me, it was kind of not so much. I got $180. Typically, my threshold for getting a new credit card is $500. If I get 500 in benefit for signing up, I am in. So this is all the way back in, I think, it's September, August, September. I signed up for it. My other credits, I got $180, $183.11. I didn't get anything else until like just now. So that's $96.37. There's still time. So to make all eligible purchases totaling 600 or more online purchases, get 200,000 bonus Shop Your Way points. It's like, well, how much is a Shop Your Way point worth? It's $200 for spending 600 online. Great, that is a easy afternoon on Saturday. So yes, I activated the offer and I'm looking for $200. So yay, that should hopefully count for the year 2024 because that's when it should post. SoFi invest account transfers. I made a video about this. $3 per week for 52 weeks. That's $156 plus additional things I can do on there to make additional money, but I didn't count that. I just counted the $3 per week. That's $9,790.50, getting really close to that 10,000 mark. So SoFi, I've already gotten 363,600 or 327 points from 2020. That is a lot of points. 22, Blue Peak $100 instant sign up bonus. If you were one of the many people who signed up originally, the only thing you've seen from them so far is the $100 instant sign up bonus. That's all I have seen from them. I got it 1028, so there is that. So that's $9,890.50. Here's the big one. The one I'm saving for last. Save the best for last, they say. Chase Ink Premier Infinite Loop Cash Back. I have used other cards for this, but this one has been the best. SoFi, when I originally got in with them, it was 3%. It worked for this. It worked for the Infinite Loop, and then for 2%, it did not work. So this has been my go-to. My goal for the year 2024 is to develop a full portfolio for maximizing the Infinite Loop. But just with this Ink Premier card, which is the workhorse for this, just in cash back alone, $6,888.96. That is huge. That's not counting interest at all for these for the CDs that I bought with that. But basically, that is this number here, unlimited 2% on every purchase. That is 0.5% cash back on purchases of 5,000 or more. That is this number here, pending points. And that is since February 2023 statement cycle. That's when I started. Here's the total I made, but that includes some referrals. And that includes the original 100,000 point sign up bonus. But I'm adding this number, this number, this number, and you're looking at that just from February. I have been hitting this card very hard. So absolutely love this card. First video back on January 2024 is going to be all about doing this just in cash back alone. $6,888.96. The grand total, the final total, $16,779.46. That is huge. That smashed my goal of 10,000. My goal for next year is 10,000. I'm sure that will be smashed as well. And I want to see how it's smashed. Even this, I had one guy email. He made almost 15,000, and that's huge. I mean, it's definitely possible to make a lot of money doing this. Just imagine how your life would be different with an almost extra 17,000. Multiply that by 10 years, and you have almost 170,000. That's life changing there. Join me in this fun and profitable game. This is definitely a fun and profitable game. The purpose of this video is not to brag about how much I made. It's to document it. And hey, if I got a goal, I want to share it. I mean, document how much I made collecting bonuses. Considering half the year with Frozen Checks Report, I made a lot of videos in the middle of the year where I didn't sign up for it. It said, hey, I'm not a customer. I'm not a customer. I'm not a customer. Because I've been denied for too many things. And denial is more than just a river in Egypt. But this is to inspire others to invest the time to watch these videos. They're not short videos, but they're definitely profitable. Excuse me. Put forth some effort into meeting the requirements. Do the thing so you can get the stuff. So you can get paid by the banks. Banks are more than willing to pay people to be new customers. Do the thing. Get the stuff. A lot of these are referral only offers. I will not run out of referral only offers. I won't run out of referrals. So my goal is to put out profitable content 3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday around 5 p.m. God willing. Technology happens. Lights go out. Stuff happens. I stay late for meeting. So God willing, I only ask you to invest the time and effort to do the thing, to get the stuff. If you're interested in getting the stuff, do the thing. There's so many times I talk to, so I'm a high school math teacher. I talk to so many people on my work, and most of them, I tell them, hey, sign up for this credit, switch your direct deposit here one time or twice and get $300-400. That's too much. It's like, well, if that's too much for you, it must be nice to not need extra money. But I can tell them, hey, in the last 3 months of the year, I made $2,000 in direct deposits. Just remove my direct deposits. Oh, must be nice. Well, you can do that too. So one hand washes the other in the fun and profitable game. Only thing I ask you to do is if you profit from this profitable content, use my referral link. One hand washes the other in this fun and profitable game. I do appreciate every single one of y'all who are still here watching this. Praying that you and your family get to know the love of Christ in the year 2024. John from Bank Account Bonus Central. Let the churning adventures begin. So today's question, how do we get to enjoy the gift of Christmas all year long? Psalm 95. Love this one. He is our God. We are the people of his pasture, the sheep under his care, and I'm definitely thankful he is my shepherd. Really interesting warning here today. If you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts. God speaks to us in different ways, sometimes through scripture, sometimes in our conscience saying, hey, don't do that, it's wrong. If you hear his voice, don't harden your heart. There's only one way to grow spiritually. It's to be obedient. Scripture says, Lord, why do you call me Lord, Lord, if you don't do what I say? Well, there's that. Speaking of sheep under his care, I want to share a really cool message from my pastor in regards to getting to know the shepherd in Psalms 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I'll have a link to that up here. And wise people still seek Jesus. That's what Christmas is about, seeking him, knowing him. My sheep hear my voice and they follow me. I mean, that is truth there. If you're still here with me, I still have comments off for these videos, but if you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, criticisms, churning adventures, gmail.com, send me an email and I will get back to you rather quickly. And finally, like the video if you appreciate profitable content on a consistent basis. Share this with anybody who would be able to benefit from it. Subscribe with bell notifications so you could be amongst the first to take advantage of all the profitable opportunities with that. See you in the next one. Looking forward to it. Peace, and may God bless you.